Cancel property taxes. I'm telling you right now, Ron DeSantis, the governor here of the state of Florida, he's got to make some extra security or a bodyguard because he's speaking truth to power, and I'm worried people do that. Bad things tend to happen. Anyway, neither here nor there. He has been hitting hard here in the state of Florida with his desire to eliminate property taxes for owner-occupied homes. Already here, as an example, if you're not obviously in the state of Florida, we have a homestead situation where you're here, they can't take your home, so you have that type of protection. Also, it limits how much they can raise property taxes every single year. Neither here nor there. The value of homes here in the state has skyrocketed over the past, we'll go past 25, 30 years. Take that and put that aside. The concept in of itself, property taxes, and I know I've discussed this before. You never, ever own your property. I recently had a guest on my other radio show entitled Work, Time, and Effort. He runs an appraisal business. And he was explaining when they're training appraisers, they're honest with them. They're saying, listen, no one really owns a home. You are just paying for, when you buy a house, you're paying for land usage rights. And he's not wrong. For all intents and purposes, you have to pay property taxes. You are nothing more than a serf, okay? A peasant on the Lord's manor. You don't pay it, they come take your house. So do you really own it? No, you don't. You don't own your home. And I've made that perfectly clear. A lot of people out there, you're going to pay for schools, you're going to pay for services. It'll get paid for. There's other ways of raising money via sales, taxes being one. Another, which DeSantis is pushing for here in the state, is guess what? You're not owner occupied. You will pay. Oh, yep. Airbnb, whack, whack. Snowbird, super wealthy people that come here to the state for, 3-4 months out of the year. Guess what? This is not where you live most of the year. You are going to pay. They do this in Europe as well when it comes to, they don't so much have property taxes. They have VAT taxes when you buy things. If you're a corporation and you buy it, you're going to pay a hell of a lot more. If you are an individual, you're not. Again, this would radically change housing here in the United States. And yeah, a lot of the investors out there will be none too happy. The Blackstones of the world will have a collective freak out. And that's why I'm worried about Ron DeSantis and the type of power that they have. But this is where we need to go. You want prices to come down? Hey, this will do it. You tie this in as well with eliminating capital gains taxes on sales. Away we go. I know the president right now is talking about we're not going to pay capital gains when you sell your house. Again, that's a trinket, quite frankly. Get rid of the property taxes on owner-occupied homes. It's a game changer. It is an absolute game changer. Again, it's a factor. It's a factor when you are purchasing a home. Period, the end. It's part of the costs of owning a home. And it's usually more often than not, the second or third largest one. Yeah, for many people, here in the state of Florida, I talk to them, their monthly payment as far as a portion of their mortgage payment that goes to property taxes, and I know this is the case in other high tax areas, property tax areas around the country, is larger than the interest that they're paying on the mortgage and the principal as well. You eliminate that, game changer, and guess what? You're no longer a peasant. You're no longer a serf on the Lord's manor. WatchDog on WallStreet.com.